You heard You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero. You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to the live stream. Well, yesterday was very interesting. My projection for 4-hour chart actually was very good, right? Very good. In my previous technical analysis in 4-hour chart, Bitcoin was here. Yeah, let me show you. Bitcoin was here. As I said many times, my job as a trader is projecting the price here, right? What is gonna happen? Because people will say, okay, is doing something like this, a triangle, whatever, right? And they will say if this breaks to the upside, it's like this. No, my job as a trader is I need to remove one arrow, because, well, that is the way how we make money or we lose money, right? So my technical analysis yesterday said, okay, time is over here for Bitcoin in 4-hour chart, testing the zero line here. Well, testing around $30,000 this area, yeah. I was looking for a 1-hour chart, a sell signal, and after that I was in short. And after that, what happened? 8 hours after that, you see this drop. Perfect, very good. In my case, I didn't take any profits. Just I protected my stop here, my entry. Why? Because, well, I was expecting a break. I am expecting a break. Yeah, I mean, I need to say this. I'm expecting a break. So, if after Bitcoin is gonna bounce here, I don't care. Why? Because I protected my entry, no problem at all. So it's fine. Yeah, I will not lose anything. Yeah, the thing here about trading is not how much money or how many wins you have, is how you manage your risk. Well, that is my way of trading, of course. So here, very good. The technical analysis was working very good, perfect. Testing the lowest range. And after that, what happened? Well, we saw Bitcoin dropping even more. And after that, look at this. This is like a stop hunting. Yeah, market makers, they come here and they kill all the people who were long here, and all the people who entered in short here, they did the same thing, right? So that's why it was very interesting here. For example, if we watch in 1-hour chart what happened here, this is the classic move of market makers here, with killing all the longs here. They were in long here, thinking this is asset is gonna be to the upside. And also all the people who enter in short here as well, they kill all the shorts here because their entry point around, well, the stop loss is around this area, the same. So in my case, I got stopped, no problem at all. It's totally fine. Yeah. So now what's next? Well, let me tell you something. In 4-hour chart here right now, In 4-hour chart, this was just well, a failure break. Yeah, this is continuation to the downside. I am still looking for more downside, and also actually, well, 4-hour chart, as I said before, I am in short position around here on 29,300, 29 around there, and I am looking for the breakdown. And the reason is very simple. Let me show you now. Finally, OBB in 4-hour chart. I will say maybe this weekend, maybe today, who knows. You will see finally we have Heidenberg divergence here, also here, and all this way here. And also 12-hour chart, we have the same signature as yesterday, same signature here, and also curve is more clear right now. There is no momentum to the upside. So on the chart, well, I have bad news for you, my friend. Bad news, very bad news. Yeah, the bounce I said before yesterday, that if by Friday we don't see the bounce for Bitcoin, the probabilities to see this bounce are very low right now. So here was my speculation here. Yeah, if we, this is a one day chart, so I just cancel my position here. If I just why, the reason is simple, because the time is almost over. Just one close, maybe just today. Actually I was expecting maybe yesterday this, but no problem. So the price is just has maybe just 24 hours, maybe just today, to see a bounce, but the probabilities are very low, and also the ADX is getting positive here, so the momentum to the downside are now is more, it's stronger. Okay, so this projection for one day chart, a bounce, I think now it's time to cancel these projections here. And when I see the seller line here testing Bitcoin, sorry, the curve testing seller line here, you will see other leg down. So this is my projection for Bitcoin. Well, very sad, right? Because Bitcoin actually is very lazy. Yeah, as I said before, we have a range or bounce, right? So time is over here. So if you don't see the bounce today, well, there is a very high probability you will see finally continuation to the downside. Now, one thing here is in one day chart, this is looking like a continuation, and also we have the monthly close coming. Let me show you something here. In the monthly close, yeah, I would say now Bitcoin is in range in this point around here, between this point and this point. And the reason is because here in this area, in monthly, of course, there is some confluence around $30,000, and also $30,000 is the key pivot in macro time frames. As you can see here, is the year close. Yeah, in January 2020, close at this level. That's why it's very relevant for many people. Any close below here in monthly, one month candle here. I mean, this month, for example, in a few days, if we see any close below $29,000, $30,000, eventually you will see at least after 3 or 4 months, using just price action, you will see $14,000 tested. Yeah, in some point. So that is my speculation right now. And now, of course, this is just a pivot. Yeah, as you can see here, this is the pivot, and also we have some confluence here. In 5-day chart, the MA200 is acting as well, not support, but looks like there's a small confluence here. But it's very simple. If yep, I mean, this weekend, for example, we see any close below $28,500. I mean, the 5-day chart here closing below here, you can set this is continuation, and you will see between $23,000 to $17,000. This area is gonna be tested. There is no volume here, so the next area in short term is gonna be this area. People, they are talking about this like a potential bottom here. Historically speaking, maybe yes, because the MA200 is around here, but based on volume, no thank you. I think it's not, this is not the bottom. So the question is, if we are gonna see more pain, yes. The answer is yes. Okay, so with this one day chart price action right now here, I can tell you right now, I open a short position. Please, I am a financial advisor here. I open a short position here, a swing short, expecting this weekend or maybe today, tomorrow, we are gonna see this leg down. So I explained this in my private channel. Bitcoin even cannot break the 4-hour downtrend. Yeah, this is a 4-hour downtrend. Imagine how weak now Bitcoin is. because cannot break the 4-hour downtrend. Of course, I open this short here, around here, no problem. I will protect just my entry. If Bitcoin is bouncing here again, I will just be ready for other short. And that's it. Yeah, the trend is your friend. If Bitcoin cannot break even 4-hour chart for downtrend, well, now you can imagine, right? It's very bad. Also, we have other bad news here. The ADX closed about 23 level today. We have the confirmation here. So today, right now, in even 4-hour chart, the momentum is to the downside. Okay, so eventually, I am expecting this, and any close this weekend, as I said before, below $28,000 in monthly basis, in weekly basis, you will see around $20,000 tested next month. And that is the biggest thing here, because if we see Bitcoin testing this area next month, around here, Bitcoin is gonna do something like holders, long-term holders, they don't wanna see. I was talking to one of my friends, he is a long-term holder for Bitcoin, and he's super worried right now. Why? Because historically speaking, the price never tested the previous high before, right? According to this kind of people, they are saying, no, the previous high. They are wrong. Why? Because here, you see, this is the high here around 230, and Bitcoin actually from 2013 and 2015 went here and tested this area and also tested around this area. So this is the scenario I am looking for right now for Bitcoin into 2022. Yeah. If this level, you see Bitcoin testing this area in next month, there is a very high probability you will see a week testing this area exactly or very similar as 2013, 2015. Okay, so that is the scenario I'm looking for, and the reason is very simple. It is because, well, in weekly chart we have the ADX positive here, and in the next month we will see potentially the ADX closing about 23 level. So it's just about time. It's just about time. I am focusing on right now my live streams in macro time frames. Why? Because, well, I mean, for Bitcoin, because, well, my rule as a trader, I will not never trade altcoins when I see Bitcoin is not healthy. Someone asked me, hey, why you don't short altcoins? It's about risk management. Yeah, risk management. I don't feel comfortable shorting something like this. Why? Because even in a spot, altcoins, they have this leverage. They are 3 or 4 times more volatile than Bitcoin. So now plus add leverage, no thank you. It's about risk management, no, it's not with me. I feel more comfortable just trading Bitcoin, and right now in the bear markets. And in the bull markets, maybe, of course, I want to trade altcoins as well. So, so sorry, for 4-hour chart, as I said before, we have a new close here, and maybe in very, very short term we will see a bounce, potentially, maybe yes, in 1-hour chart. Let me see. Potentially yes, we have, well, we don't have anything here. We start, the momentum is to the downside, but it looks like Bitcoin is gonna test around 29,200, 29,200, around there. But as I said before, the time is over on the chart. I am expecting this. Of course, I can be wrong. Yes, but just as I said, I am following just a system, right? A system of trading. Now, there is something I want to show you here. Like I think I talked about this in the end of my previous live stream. It's not this. It's something new. I was studying this yesterday. Let me show you here. In new chart here, I'm gonna move here the VLX. I'm gonna use the VLX for this, and let me show you here logarithmic here, and I'm gonna show you here the ADX. ADX, yeah, this one. We have something like the last time we saw this, it was in 2013, 15, around there. We have potentially, well, the next close, any close like this right now, we are gonna have a potential sell signal in monthly for Bitcoin in 2022. Last time when we saw something like this, it was here, and Bitcoin crashed 50% after this signal. Of course, the signal was around here. Yes, around here in this one. Now, after I was doing more, studying more this chart, there are two things like they are different here and here. First of all, here in 2022, we have monthly bear divergence here in macro timeframes, in weekly chart, RSI and MACD. All the time, all the main indicators, they are showing these bear divs and OBV. And here we didn't have this one, right? And second thing here, after when you see Bitcoin crash here, the ADX was actually very close to 23 level. It was falling here. The problem with this is because, well, the good thing here is because this downside, it was almost finishing, yeah, but here not yet. So based on this, I can tell you right now, I don't want to scare you. I don't want to say something like this, but I am getting ready for a potential scenario, like many people they are not thinking right now, because they keep buying the dip, right? For first time, I can tell you, all together, maybe, because even I cannot believe myself what I want to say, but Bitcoin has all the ingredients for potential the first bear market in monthly. Okay, there is a probability, yes. If we see this, of course, let me be honest. I really want to be wrong. I really want to say no, I was wrong. Bitcoin to the moon, right? Because if this is real, if this is happening, for example, let me show you here ADX and also RSI here. Also, even MACD you want to use, because I know many people they are new, they are using MACD. And also, I don't know, OBV. On volume balance, all the indicators are telling you something, yeah. Of course, if you know how to read them, right? If you know how to read them. Here in monthly, we have this signature here, bear div, bear div, bear div here, potential sell signal here, and also the RSI is losing the 50, yeah. So this is just a warning, okay, a warning. Like the scenario I'm talking about is not yet, it's not there yet, of course, not yet. I am bullish on Bitcoin, yes, but as a trader, one thing is the feeling, my emotions, like I want to see Bitcoin at 100k, 200k, blah 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 blah. Other thing is the reality and the facts. Usually I don't use this kind of things, but let me show you something else. If we see the stochastic, yeah, stochastic, because they are not part of my system, of course, but if we see this, the slope even is negative here, yeah, is the slope between the orange and blue line is even worse right now in monthly. So you want to see Bitcoin in sideways. The healthiest thing for Bitcoin right now is if Bitcoin is gonna test this level, yeah, you want to see a boring sideways for maybe 4 or 5 months, doing nothing, just moving like this. And that is the only way how Bitcoin is gonna reset all this setup. So here, Bitcoin did it in 2013, 15, from this point and this point. You see, the last time when we had this kind of signals was in this area, and Bitcoin was in sideways for more than almost 1 year. So if Bitcoin is in uptrend, macro uptrend, is still in macro uptrend, yes, we can see Bitcoin maybe testing 14,000 levels, yes. But after that, just sideways, 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 holding. And if that happens, we are gonna see a reset, all of this, yeah. Because right now, it's not looking very powerful. Now, you think, okay, but it's monthly. What happened by monthly? By monthly, well. Oh my god, well, same or worse. Every time when Bitcoin has this signal, for example here, here we have a crash, and also when you have the death cross here, of course I am not playing death cross in my monthly, of course I don't play bear cross and this kind of things, but let me show you here. This sell signal here and also stochastic here, look at this, yeah. We still have the momentum to the downside, yeah. The slope between the space between the orange and the blue line here, yeah, here, well, you don't see any slope doing something like this, right? So it's a free fall. And also here, the MACD here, the next month is gonna be red. So historically speaking, you will see at least other 4 or 6 months for more pain. So that is the problem. Of course, we don't have enough data here. I cannot tell you more. The only thing I can tell you right now is the time to be careful. Careful, because believe me, I really like Bitcoin. I would like to see Bitcoin to see Bitcoin at 100K and this kind of things. Yes, but think about it. In all the Discord groups you are right now, all the people, they are still with hope. They are hoping the market will rally again. We will see to the moon. They are buying the dip. Blah 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 blah. That is the biggest concern. When I was in the previous bear market in 2017-18, in this point when we saw the capitulation, even many groups on Telegram at that time, they close. Yeah, I want to see people giving up, but that is not happening. Even right now, they are saying if you see Bitcoin at 20K, is a big buy. That is my problem. Okay, so when I was studying this chart, the chart yesterday, because of this, I realized, okay, makes sense. It's in macro time frames, we have a bear dip even in monthly in OBB. From this point, yeah, at this point, yes, and also in stochastic here we have this, and also here in bi-monthly we have the RSI. So the only thing I'm telling you right now is for first time in the history we have monthly bear divergence and also bi-monthly in some indicators. Just I wanted to tell you this because I think, of course, I'm a financial advisor here. This is just for education, right? But in some way, I can see many people, they are just looking for signals on these kind of things because they don't know what to do. If you are that kind of people, you don't know exactly what to do, and you are just following the answer, you're trying to get the answer. You don't have to be like an expert trader. No. In the moment when people around you, they stop asking you about crypto, potentially that is the bottom. Yeah. In 2021, in October, November, people like, I know they have no idea what is cryptocurrencies. They wanted to buy Bitcoin. Yeah. When you see that kind of people asking for Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies or any asset, it is the moment when you said, oh, okay, maybe this is the time to get out. So that is the problem. As long as I see people doing these kind of things, I am not bullish on Bitcoin. Also in the markets. So I wanted to show you this for first time in the history in 2022. Or second time, sorry. We have the same setup. This is gonna be bad. If I am right with this technical analysis, Bitcoin is gonna break around 85-86%. So from the top and the bottom, is around 85. Yes, you see. Well, I don't want to say the number because maybe you say no, this guy is crazy, or maybe it's too bearish. No. Actually, no. I am just following the price action and also my experience in the markets. Okay. You are thinking we are about to is the end of the bear market? No, my friend, we are in the beginning. We are starting the bear market. Yeah, and many altcoins already crashed 60-70%. We are, I will say, maybe in the middle, maybe other 6 months at least of bear market I'm expecting. So after this, okay, just let's continue. Okay, first of all, here in USDT, let's talk with technicals here. USDT dominance here. Remember the bounce, as said before, this is bullish, remember, in one day chart. So the projection is 10 days, right? So yesterday we saw the bounce, is this one, you see? And eventually I'm expecting this asset testing this area or a previous high. So this is bullish, you see? That's why the time is over. This asset is gonna test a zero line here, and you will see a buy signal here. So when you see the buy signal, there is a very high probability this asset is just testing this area and potentially new high. And also eventually you will see a bear div forming here, yeah, new high here, and yes, there is when we are gonna see a big bounce for Bitcoin. Yes, because we are gonna see a bullish divergence for Bitcoin and potentially there a big bounce. Yes, but not yet. So this is a process. Also OBB, very good reaction for USD dominance. So people are start cashing out. Yeah, every time Bitcoin is bouncing, the rule is a sell for now. Okay, because we are in a bear market. So let me show you here. The 5-day chart here is very simple, very easy to read. We have a bear dip forming, yes. So this Monday, we are gonna have a new close. Any close above 6.50, about this high, you will see other leg up. And also the WB in 5-day chart is very good, actually, very healthy. And the most important close right now we are gonna have this weekend is the monthly. The monthly is in a clear uptrend. That is the problem. That is my problem. That is my problem. How many months of consolidation? 2 years of consolidation. 2 years of consolidation. Yes. Just think, 2 years of consolidation here in sideways, and in monthly, when you see this all this time consolidating here, well, at least I will set 1 year very healthy upturn for USD dominance. So that is the problem. That is my problem. When I said in my private channels, Bitcoin, I think like last month I said Bitcoin is doing something I never seen before. Yeah, this is not like the typical correction in weekly chart. This is looking different. Usually the crash is around 7 months or 1 year. Let me tell you something here. I want to share this because I talk about this in my private channels. My original expectation for Bitcoin was this area will act as a very strong support for many months. Yeah, like this. Bouncing, crashing, bouncing, crashing, bouncing. I was speculating something like this, and after that, capitulation, and after that, yes, bull market again. That was my original speculation. Something like 2018. You see, Bitcoin reached $6,000, bounce 6,000 like this, capitulation, and after that, continuation. But look at this. The distance between $6,000 and the ME200 weekly chart is around 52%, right? So here, from this asset, this point, this point, this point, and this point, you see the distance between the 200 ME200 and this one is just 25%. It's too close. And the time, I will say Bitcoin is crashing too fast. That is my problem. It's too fast. Yeah, I was expecting more sideways in weekly chart, doing something like this. Yeah, and after that, in some point, maybe something like this, and after a capitulation here, and continuation to the upside. But this price action is too fast. So that's why I'm thinking this ABC correction. The C correction, you know what's LUV theory. C correction is when you see a very strong move to the downside, very powerful, and it's looking like that. Yeah, right now. Of course, weekly basis, you can expect this is gonna happen in the next 3 months. So that is my concern for Bitcoin. And as I said before, fair enough. Here, historically speaking, this is the bottom. Yes, in the past. The problem here is many people, they know about this area right now. Many people, including myself, of course, right? So maybe we'll see a bounce here. Yes, but in general, I am not expecting this is gonna be the bottom. I am expecting Bitcoin is just gonna break down eventually. Yeah. But that is the thing I can say about Bitcoin. And pay attention for the next close. The next close this weekend, because we are gonna have live stream. This is the last live stream of this week. So we are not going to be online weekends. Of course, I don't work weekends. So next Monday we are gonna be in June. So I think that live stream is gonna be very interesting. The last thing I wanna talk about this on Bitcoin, because the monthly is coming and actually is very important, is the 3-month chart. if by July 2022, sorry, here in July, I mean in June, in June we don't see a bounce, any close in July below $30,000, the May 21 is gonna break down. Yeah, this, as historically speaking, in 3-month chart, you see May 21 in 3 months has been the bottom for Bitcoin. You see here and potentially here. Any close below $30,000 in actually for me is enough this month. But real confirmation July. If we don't see Bitcoin above, I would like to see in July closing the candle about 36, around $40,000. Saying maybe okay, this is just a healthy accumulation here for many months, and after that to the moon, right? But any close below $30,000 in July, I mean, I'm talking about the price action in June, right? Here, any close below here, this asset is not gonna hold anymore the May 21 in 3 months, and from there you will see a full break. Okay, so the thing I'm trying to say is June is gonna be for me the last month, the last opportunity Bitcoin has to really keep the uptrend in the macro time frames. Okay, June. Okay, that's it. I don't want to scare you, please. As I said before, never follow an advice of YouTubers, on TikTokers, and this kind of things. Also, I am not a financial advisor. Just I'm telling you what I see in the markets and based on my experience, of course. By then, who you can, you sell, you give, you whatever you do with your crypto, well, it's your business, not mine. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is doing something like I need to tell you something. It's very bad. It's a friendly reminder for all the Ethereum lovers. This asset is getting ready for a massive breakdown. Okay. And usually in bear markets, you will see first Ethereum crashing and after that Bitcoin. Yeah, according to the previous bear markets, you will see this monthly close is going to be destructive. Any close this weekend below 1,700, 1,800, yeah, this area. Actually, no, let me fix this. Below this area of confluence around $2,000. Any close this weekend. And actually, if you want to see invalidation in this weekend, Ethereum must close above $2,000, 300 or 400 in order to fix this. But pay attention. Imagine this is Cardano, remember? Cardano was a $1 to the moon, right? Cardano, $1 to the moon. No, my friend, no. This asset is testing this area for many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one 6. Yeah. Monthly closing below there. There is nothing to stop this asset to break, and it will test 1,200. But this area is not gonna hold. You will see in this year a full breakdown to 4,500. Yeah. So be careful because I know a big event is coming in 2 months. And you know, right? It's like buy the rumor, sell the news. Yeah, just careful. Okay. That is the one guy asked me about this in macro time frames because he's holder and he was doing DCA, right? Very powerful system, right? Of trading. Yeah, DCA, right? DCA, wow, the most powerful system, right? Yeah. He bought Ethereum at this level and also this level and this level. And I said to him, my friend, the only thing you are doing is you are buying the massive distribution pattern you have in the monthly chart. Any close in this weekend below there, this area, you will be around 50%, 70, 60% down by the end of this year. Okay. I hope to be wrong, but I don't think so. Very modest, right? Yeah. Look at this. Weekly chart, very easy to read, very easy, very powerful here. ADX is positive here. In next close, pay attention to Ethereum because Ethereum, usually in the previous bear market in 2017-18, Ethereum was crashing before Bitcoin, and Bitcoin after that was following. Okay, so pay attention for Ethereum. Ethereum is gonna and the next close, I mean this weekend, the next tick is gonna be around 23. So officially, you will have a trending mode in weekly chart for Ethereum. So Ethereum lovers will cry like Cardano lovers. Watch this chart. Okay. Watch this chart. Yeah. My arrow is very powerful, right? Here, like this. Watch the chart and compare with this chart what happened. You see? Here, you see? Good luck. Okay. So, I'm very happy. Finally, I can see I have some spam. It's the first time I see I have spam in my comments. Wow, I'm very happy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Ethereum, careful, and also the next warning is XRP. I know many people of XRP, they are thinking to the moon. The target is very easy, around 0.25. That is the level. Any close below here, you will see testing around 0.10, 0.13. Okay, just be careful about this. Okay, my friends, just the only thing I'm trying to say is just be careful. I know I said this many times, yeah, since 2021 November, but the bear market is not over, not yet. Okay, we have to wait. Yeah, I mean, seriously, huh? I am happy. It's the first time I see spam in my comments. Very good, right? Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Let me remove this. Okay, one moment. Well, it's okay. I'm gonna do it after the live stream. Never mind. Okay, my friends. So, the question is, all your new altcoins. Think about this. Okay. Sorry, I really want to apologize for all of you guys if I am spending too much time in psychology of trading my live stream right now, but I think it's very important. Why? Because all the things what is happening right now in the market is very important, and you will not repeat the same mistakes in the next macro correction. Okay, so I hope if you think like I am annoying, like I am annoying you because I am repeating these kind of things, is because you have no idea how many people are here. They are new and they don't know what to do. So, okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with Bitcoin dominance, and that is the last warning of this live stream. Actually, that is the most concerning warning I have right now. Is this to the moon, right? To the moon. That's why I'm expecting a massive crash for altcoins. It's not enough. It's not enough. As I said before, I need to see all the hope out there destroy it, especially for retailers. Okay, so this asset is like this. Remember, 1 year of consolidation. 1 year of consolidation. First time in the history of Bitcoin where the Bitcoin dominance is consolidating in the lows for 1 year. You know what does that mean? This asset is expanding right now. You see ADX positive here, volatility expanding here. I will say the rest of the year, all 2022, you will see this asset testing this area, 60 level. Yeah. So when you see this 60 level tested, it's because all the altcoins are zero. Technically, yes. 90, 95, 99, 97% crash. All of them. Okay. So again, be careful. Be careful. There are many indicators how to say, we are in an alt season or Bitcoin season, these kind of things, right? I have my own way. I'm gonna share how I am trading, how can I say this? How I trade altcoins. Okay. When is a very good time to buy altcoins? Historically speaking, using this indicator, when you see, when you see Bitcoin dominance testing the highest resistance around 60, 61, 64, around here, that is a good timing for accumulation for altcoins. When is the best time for selling altcoins? When you see this asset is testing this area, the lowest point. Okay, the reason is simple. Think about it. Here, when the Bitcoin dominance is increasing, is because people are accumulating Bitcoin, maybe, yeah, or they are cashing out from altcoins, okay, and they are buying Bitcoin and they are moving to Bitcoin, right? So where tell me where or they will do it. All the profits they made in 2020, 2021, they will start cashing out. Okay. Stop jerking. Oh my god. So funny. Okay, good. So here, when you see this bounce here all this year, I mean the next 6 months, you will see every time altcoins will do a new low. New low. Okay, just careful. It's really funny, the comments. Oh my god, really funny. Okay, just careful. And also the last thing here in monthly. Let me show you here. We have a buy signal here, ADX positive, ADX negative here. This is to the moon, right? Like this in the long term. The next area is 60 in some point this year, and maybe there is when we are gonna see finally the bottom for altcoins. So, or at least they will enter in sideways for long term, and maybe we can start thinking to accumulate altcoins, right? So it's just about time. Time is very important. Okay, so let's continue. I finished with altcoins, Bitcoin, and the warning for Ethereum, because Ethereum is gonna do something very interesting in June. Yeah. So, one of the confirmations I got the market is doing something different is this: iOS breaking monthly new lows in monthly. Pay attention of this: new lows in monthly for first time in the history of this chart, of this asset since 2018. Monthly closing this weekend below this area, or also actually below this area, 2.5. The market is doing something new, something like no one is expecting. Okay, so be careful, because there are some altcoins, they are doing something like I never seen. For example, this one, closing any close below $1 with 40 this month. Maybe we'll see a bounce, but in general this is gonna be at the break of our massive range, and you will see eventually, I don't know, some point close to zero, right? iOS. So risk management, my friends, is the most. Okay, especially you're in my private channels. I think I repeated, I don't know how many times I repeated these kind of things, but I hope you are doing good and you are not getting wrecked in this bear market, right? So the last trade we made in the investing channel here, I mean was in March. Actually, here I was bullish here the last time, and after that, since then, we are not trading in the long term. Why? Because we are not in a healthy market right now. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna talk about the stocks, because I know some stocks they are bouncing here, but in very short term. SP 500, any close below 1,200 monthly this weekend, or maybe today, just today, you will see continuation. Yeah, in general continuation, and I'm expecting the lowest point I'm expecting this asset is around 3,500, around there, and potentially maybe we can talk about bottom, maybe yes, but this is the area I'm gonna start looking for. Let me show you here the monthly. We still a lot of time. Yeah, so the good news here is the ADX is not very strong. It's about to cross the 23 level here, so I will say maybe 3,500 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. Of course, if we have a capitulation, I'm talking capitulation, you will see the capitulation around 3,000. But I will say this is a buy. This is a buy, and the reason is this is a healthy correction in a macro uptrend. This is uptrend, right? So historically speaking, the best areas to buy SP 500 or any markets in stocks is when you see this area tested between MA 200 moving average and MA here, this area, right? But also when it's not very bad, the MA 55 will help you to at least for a good bounce. I am looking right now monthly, because we have the monthly close is very close here. This is very simple. My God, very easy. Any close below the MA21 and also 700. You want to see validation is around 780, almost 800 in Tesla. Any close below 700 right now, or at least 700, you will see a leg down again to 600. That is the target I will start looking for. The lowest point is 500 in Tesla. Let me show you here the monthly. Yeah, I mean, Tesla is doing good. I mean, I need to be honest with you, because with this all-sell pressure here since April 2021 here, we have a bear div from this point and this point and this point and this point, yes, but it's not testing the M55 right now, and it's about to test the zero line. So potentially you will see in the next three months, I would say, as long as it's above 500, this is a buy in the long term, of course. Not yet, but yeah. Let me see the weekly chart. Tesla. Yeah, we have a bullish divergence in progress right now. Yeah, from this point and this point. The DDX is still positive here, so yeah, maybe next month we are gonna other test, maybe 500, 600 around there is gonna be a buy for me, of course, for me. Okay, so let me see. What is this? 1M. Okay, weekly chart. We have sideways. Other test to maybe 72, 73, or no more. Let me see the monthly. Monthly M21 response, yes. Sideways. I cannot tell you more. What is the event I mentioned? Okay, Bitcoin to zero. I'm kidding. Not to zero, but I think many retailers, especially people who they don't know what is a bear market, they will suffer a lot, more than right now, even more. Okay, so let's continue. Netflix, for example, Netflix, yeah, found support around MA200 here, as you can see here. Let me see. I would say auto leg down maybe next month around 120 in the long term. This is the area I will start looking for a potential bottom for Netflix in the long term. 100, 120. Let me see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, we don't have bullish divergence. No, we don't have it. Potential bounce, maybe sideways here, like the last month. Here. Let me see. Time is over. This is all this time. It's the same as Bitcoin. You see, around 2 weeks to see Netflix for a bounce. Yeah, but there's a zero line here, and this thing is just lazy. No, thank you. It's continuation to the downside. Very funny. Okay, so let's continue. Amazon. Someone asked me about Amazon. Let's talk about Amazon. Okay, we have well, the time is almost over as well. Yeah, maybe a small bounce to 2,300. Let me see the weekly chart. No, bad. This is a very strong pressure to the downside. I'm still thinking 1,700 is the area I'm gonna start looking for a major bounce. Here, this is more even easier. Any close below the MI55 this month around 2,500, you will see at least other test to 1,700 in the long term for Amazon. So more pain to come. That is the thing. Okay. Baba, well, sideways for long term here. Looks like potentially there is a bottom. It's a bottom here. Maybe yes. Potentially, I can say right now there is a good chance this area is the bottom for Baba. The reason is very simple. The monitor here or in curve is very big. The ED is gonna turn negative here, and you will see this asset is testing this hole in this area. This is like this. At least other bounce to maybe 140 in the long term. So okay, let's continue with. I think that's it. That's it for altcoins. Sorry, for stocks. Let me see gold. Gold. If I see gold bullish, my God, this is gonna be very bad. Okay, so gold. Let me see. Very good response from MI21. It's still in sideways here. As long as about 1,800, totally fine. Now we have ADX getting negative here, yes, but the curve is still positive here. Some more sideways here. We're gonna see the break to the upside or downside, and maybe by the end of this year. Mhm. By the end of this year. Let me see the 3-month chart. Okay. You are a long-term holder for gold. There's a warning right now. You need to see gold breaking 2000 level by the end of June. I mean next month, because you don't see it. The next close in July, you will have this bear divergence here in 3-month chart from this point and this point, yeah, and potentially the lowest point you will test. You will see in a. Let me tell you something here. You are in a very healthy uptrend, okay? Very healthy uptrend. So in 3-month chart, you will see a potential test to ME55 around 1,600, 700 around there, and continuation to the upside, okay? The volatility of gold is very low, so maximum 15% maybe drop, correction, but in a very healthy uptrend in the long term. I am very bullish on gold, yes, in the long term, as long as this is very bullish actually, yeah. Let me see the 6 months. Yeah, this is continuation to the upside. Yeah, it's very bullish in the long term. Maybe 2023 is gonna be even better for this. Okay, so let me see. NBX. What is this? I think Nasdaq, right? Okay, here. Let me see. What is this? Okay, find the chart. Garbage. I don't know what is this. What is garbage? This is bad. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you anything here. I don't know what is this. Maybe I'll bounce maybe around 12 and that's it. But I cannot tell you more because even the volume is very low. Many caps everywhere. Or I don't have more data to help you. Okay, snap. Very good crash, huh? From 22 to 14. Let me see the weekly chart. Okay, weekly chart. This area is the strongest area for this asset. Around 15, L12, this area. Yeah. So the best scenario for this asset is you need to see sideways here. Yeah, holding here. When you see the index negative here, and you see the bullish divergence here, this is like this. At this other bounce, this is a weekly downtrend. Okay, so the next bounce, maybe in some point this year, you will see when you see the ME55 tested here. No, thank you, and just continuation to the downside. Okay. As ASX. Okay. Let me see. Okay, it's a uptrend. Weekly chart by signal is almost over. Okay, let me see. Here we have weekly chart by signal around here. We see the bounce, rejection, and it's still holding. Okay, time is over. Sell signal in weekly chart. You will see other test to 75. I will say in the next 2-3 months. Let me see the monthly how it's closing. Yes, eventually it's very easy. Any close below 80 this month, May 21, you will see a full test 74, 75 next month. Also, we have bear divergence here. Be careful with this. We have bear dip here in monthly. So you can say, yeah, 75. It will be the area. I will start looking for this. Yeah, the next area around here. Okay, so let me see. I think I'm done with the stocks, right? Okay, so let's start the recap for Bitcoin because we are almost finishing here. Okay. Bitcoin to zero. Yes, we know that, right? No. Okay, in very short term, very short term, Bitcoin is still in sideways, yes, but the time is very important. Time is very important. Any close this weekend below $29,000, $30,000 actually. You want to be bullish on Bitcoin, you need to see Bitcoin closing the monthly above $31,000, I would say, here. Around this area, monthly closing here, it will be very bullish, I would say, well, at least for a good bounce, yeah, in the macro time frames. But it looks like that is not gonna happen. So any close below $29,000-$30,000 this area monthly this weekend, you will see Bitcoin testing around 25, but eventually you will see Bitcoin testing around around mid-20s around this area, and my lowest point is $14,000. This target, $14,000, I said that long time ago. I mean, in November 2021, October. On that time, people were calling me crazy as usual, but let's see. Let's see. I will be very happy if I short from here to $14,000. It will be amazing. Okay, so in short term, and also in 1 day chart, time is over. If there is it was a potential bounce set up here, yes. Now after waiting almost 7 days, 6 days, including the weekend, no thank you. This is just my speculation is gonna be like this. Okay, continuation to the downside. That's it. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. And have a nice weekend. And take care. Okay.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.